My sister and I were born mortal enemies. Before we even had bodies, back when we were floating souls waiting for reincarnation, we were already at each other's throats. She was supposed to be my twin, but sharing? It was not really her thing. She couldn't stand the thought of splitting the spotlight, so she did what any jealous soul would do. She kicked me out of our destined womb and stole the golden ticket for herself, the belly of the wealthiest woman in all of New York. In her mind, she'd already won. But what she didn't realize was that the perfect family she chose. It was a disaster waiting to happen. The billionaire dad? He was utterly obsessed with his wife, like, to a delusional, unhealthy level. The mom? She was sweet as pie and clueless as a toddler. And the adopted older brother? He was a cold, emotionally starved, and dangerously unhinged sociopath. In the end, that charming little psychopath broke my sister down, bit by bit, until she couldn't even stand on her own 2 feet anymore. Literally, she ended up paralyzed from the waist down. And me? I got stuck with a washed-up, third-rate actress for a mom. Yet somehow, I rose to the top. She clawed her way back into the limelight, and I went from forgotten child star to full-blown national treasure. Consumed by jealousy and hatred, she strapped a bomb to her chest and blew us both sky-high right in the middle of my award speech. I died in the spotlight, and when I opened my eyes again, everything had changed. She'd stolen my place. This time, she forced her way into the womb of the very woman she used to mock, my mother, and kicked me aside like trash. This time, I'll be the one getting all the love and praise, she declared. I laughed loud and hard. She had no idea I'd come back with a cheat code. A built-in hack. The perfect weapon for surviving that twisted billionaire family. The psycho foster brother? I could wrap him around my finger. That glamorous celeb mom she idolized? She was the real monster hiding in plain sight. My dearest sister, she sneered at me, full of fake sweetness. Enjoy being the new freak of the family. Before I could respond, she shoved me hard into the underworld, diving headfirst toward the mirror that reflected a very pregnant woman, my mom. But I caught the mirror's edge just in time, gripping it tight and refusing to fall. From his throne nearby, the underworld's young and annoyingly gorgeous ruler, Killian Draven, watched us with an amused look. Is she always this dramatic? He asked, raising an eyebrow. There had been rumors about us in our past lives. We weren't just regular reincarnated souls, we were part of some twisted experiment Killian ran, a reincarnation trial, giving select souls a chance to choose their next lives. Naturally, my sister didn't care about the details. The moment Killian opened his mouth to explain, she cut him off with another one of her signature kicks and lunged for the rich woman's womb. I'm done being her sister. She doesn't deserve me. Killian had no choice but to adapt the experiment on the fly, allowing each of us to choose our own paths. She didn't wait to hear the fine print, and because of that, we never actually heard what Killian was trying to tell us that day. But deep down, I'd always felt like we missed something important. Now, as I clung to the mirror, refusing to let go, Killian smirked. You're smarter than she is, he said, resting his cheek on his fist. So let me tell you what she missed. And suddenly, it all clicked into place. It turns out that in the updated version of his experiment, Killian had added 2 special conditions. First, he gave us each a rare ability, the power to hear people's thoughts. Not out loud, but in real-time, inner voices, exposed like open books. Second, we were bestowed with once-in-a-lifetime beauty, the kind that could alter fates and bend destinies.